Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? Wave, 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 wave. What is going on, you fine people? We're going to have a good look at the market today, see what happened yesterday after US Open. And yeah, enjoy our company together. There's my chart on the screen. Hello, Scotty. How are we doing? Stonksy bot. Davey, how are you? I'm good, thanks, Reg. How are you doing, mate? Afternoon, everyone. Hi, David. Hello, Florin. I did reply to your email before. Hopefully, you've seen. Summoning ICT. Oh, not you again. Not yet. But I put some instructions into the Discord before. We're getting ready for it for a bit later this month. But just getting everyone's BLOFIN account IDs ready so we can obviously invite them to follow it. Did they launch the bot? Not yet, but we've just started today collecting everyone's BLOFIN information from Stonksy users. So the first part, and then yeah, it'll be going live this month. Wizard, yo, good afternoon, mate. Waylander says hi all, hello to you. Bitcoin prices represents what should have been in 2022. Some old dude on C. Yeah, I think that's in relation to the FTX news, isn't it? Hello, do us nuts tip. I love your post. Thank you very much for joining, Lewis, or Louis, whatever it is, how you pronounce your name. Do us nuts tip. Interesting. But yeah, big thank you. Hello, Anthony. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. It literally cannot go tits up. Only the OGs know this line. Okay. Do make sure you drop the like on the stream. Do make sure you drop the like on the stream. It is massively appreciated. Yes, I do need you to drop a like for me. And subscribe and follow if you are new. Do make sure you subscribe and follow. I won't be a second. Let me just pop something else up on. Actually, I can just drag this over here, can't I? Can I? What have I done? I'm gone. What can you guys see at the moment? I've lost everything. Everything's just gone off. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What have I done? Where is? I have royally messed up here. Oh, there we go. Just the Google page. Just Google page. There we go. Right. Okay. Yeah, I really nearly heavily messed up then, guys. I really heavily nearly messed up. But so you can see my thing, can't you? That's all good. I just need to go and retweet something. But yeah, let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know what you want us to look at today. And we are obviously going to be looking at Bitcoin. Yeah. Dave, the beast. Oh, you're too kind, mate. You're too kind. Just Google. Yeah, that was I tried to swipe one of my tabs from along the top here onto a different screen, and then the streaming software went off. I didn't know what you could see or whatever. So yeah, that was a bit of an annoyance. Hello all, hope you are doing great. Yes, mate, it's great to see you in the chat. We got Sample. Hello to you, mate. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe and follow. Gonna have a good stream today. And yes, if any of my usual friends are around that come on stream, do feel free. I haven't got any guests planned for today, so there's no guest planned. However, if there's anyone in the chat, like maybe you, Tip or Wiz, if any of you want to just come up for half an hour, whatever, feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to have someone else on with me at any point, but I haven't got anything planned. But if there is someone who's been on before, wants to come on, then let me know, and you're more than welcome to come on down. Another J Power speech tonight, yes. So if we go over to the FX calendar, we will see what we've got today. So let's go this week. And let's go, obviously, the United States of America. And high importance. And yet we do have Powell testifying today before Congress. And he is doing the same tomorrow as well. So just something to be aware of. And then we are packed full of data release this week as well. Tomorrow we've got US CPI. Then we've got PPI on Thursday. And then we've got retail sales on Friday. So we are getting hit front on by a bullet train of US economic data. Crypto Pappy, morning. Bot details sent over. Very, very good. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, Dave. Yes, the Bash fella. How we doing? Wiz says I can dial into chat for a little bit. Yes, mate. Let me know. Just let me know. Let me know when. And you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to dial in. Same for you, Tip. Maybe we could have a few people come on in between. Whatever. I think I will be the most entertaining guest. Jesus. By the way, the cops showed up yesterday from the fight, so that could be another thing we could discuss. Yeah. Right. So for anyone who wasn't here, obviously when ICT told us about this, ICT start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. So tell everyone what the fight was about, what happened, and then let's follow on from this because I'm interested as well. Give us a little recap. Go from the start, so anyone who wasn't on stream knows exactly what. But do make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and follow. But yeah, we've got Powell in just over an hour and a half, starting to talk before Congress today and tomorrow. And then we've got CPI, PPI, and retail sales all to follow this week. So yeah, a lot of volatility, I imagine, this week. And we have got Bitcoin tailing off a little bit. Let's go and have a look at the liquidity before we do anything else. Leave the boiled chicken bit out. So let's have a look. So 24-hour liquidity. We've obviously got decent liquidity slapped either side of the price at the moment. If we go to the 3-day, there's a decent chunk above. So there's a decent chunk above. They are trying to keep it, quote unquote, it's trying to keep it suppressed below 99k, it seems. So this is something to keep an eye on. Then if we go to the 1 week chart, we obviously took this. That was a couple of days ago, weren't it? Nice build up again to the upside. 2 week chart. Come on. 2 week chart again. There is a decent amount to the bottom, but the main liquidity is to the top, around just above 103k. And then obviously the 1 month chart, which we looked at in depth yesterday, masses of liquidity towards the all-time high, but then also really building up now all the way up to about 130k. And then obviously there's a lot to the downside as well, which we want to be left until later. So we want this, don't we? We want this to be took. But yeah, we'll see what we get today. I would be interested to see where are we. So I'd be interested to see if this was a short-term bottom of the price. So I'll be watching for something like this throughout today. Let's see if we get it or not. But that is today's thesis. Obviously, we had yesterday's thesis, which was a sweep of here. And then we did get it, but then obviously it went on for a good few other candles after that as well. So I had obviously sweeping this low here and then bouncing. which he then did carry on sweeping it for another 3 consecutive candles. But then we did get the bounce. So yesterday's plan somewhat worked out. It just took a while to come to fruition. But we did obviously sweep that, but then we did sweep it there again. And then this was, good absorption on selling pressure there. And then we got the rally eventually. But I would imagine this looks obvious to me as a place to trap people, take some liquidity, and then reverse it. We got Rag the Great saying, what meme coin to buy now? What we say in chat? Rag the Great is asking what meme coin to buy now. What are we saying? What shall we... remember, this isn't a financial advice stream, but let's see what the chat comes up with. We've got Scottish Crypto saying SPX 6900. We've got Wiz saying Sol Season. I knew that was going to pop up. So, yeah, you've obviously got a large cap and a micro cap there. So, I assume you've probably heard of SPX 6900. Maybe you've not looked at Sol Season. Go and check it out. I got a really weird message before. Safe meme will be Pepe, says Scottish. Chippy. Boiled chicken. ICT, give us the backstory. We need the backstory. We need the backstory of this fight that you had. And then you can follow on by telling us what happened when the police showed up. But tell us the backstory, because there'll be people in here that wasn't here. So give us the backstory. All right. Yeah, come on. Give us an in-depth. But yeah, do make sure you drop a like, subscribe, follow. And if you do want to trade anything today, obviously we'll be looking at what happened after US Open yesterday. And we'll be on for US Open today. Do make sure you click that first link in the description, which signs you up to BLOFIN with the Stonksy link. BLOFIN's the best non-KYC exchange. So yeah, it's non-KYC. You just sign up with an email. It takes less than a minute. And you can use it anywhere in the world with a VPN. Also, there's a bunch of reasons why BLOFIN is better than any other exchange and non-KYC exchange in the industry. You can find this list on stonksy.io under the exchange heading. But yeah, do make sure you click that first link if you're looking to place any trades today. Support the stream. It's much appreciated. Let's see if we get this this sweep here. See what happens. But yeah, obviously yesterday, so we was live for US Open, which was this candle here. We obviously get a pump up, then full retrace. And then we spent a good few hours after US Open, obviously dipping down, buyers absorbing the selling pressure. As you can see, these lower wicks formed on these hourly candles. And then it was pretty much just sideways for the whole session. And this was the most volatility that we had all session yesterday, followed by obviously this counteract of selling pressure. But it was sideways, and then obviously we did then move up through Asia. So Asia come and took out the previous daily high here, and then we fell back down now. So that's where we're up to. How are memes doing? Bit of a mixed bag, isn't it? I've got SPX on an absolute tear, isn't it? Absolute tear on SPX. Up 16% today. Then we got Pepe up decently as well, 5%. Fartcoin's up 7%. And then we've obviously got a good few that are down, a handful of percentage. We've got AI16Z on the resurgence. And look at this. This was drew out by me at some point. I don't know when. Does anyone want to tell me when I drew this? I don't know when, but I did draw this, evidently. Yeah. So there we go. AI16Z there. Making a comeback, up 46% today. Will we see it make a resurgence towards its highs? How much of a pullback did that have? I do think we'll see a lot of this on memes as well in the coming weeks. So that pulled back 90%. I do think we'll see a lot of this. You'll just see random ones just popping off like 30, 40, 50% in a day as they look to either change the trend or come and set a new lower high. But I do think that memes will shift in trend soon and stop the downside PA and move back to the upside. My personal opinion, again, maybe you disagree, but that's all good. Doge again, potentially looking to put in a nice rounded bottom and come back to the upside. But yeah, we will see, won't we? Trump is, I think Trump's looking pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, again, it set a new local low yesterday. Trump set a new local low, didn't it? Below, nearly down to $14. And it seems like there's no bottom in sight, as you can see just on this bit. It's just been lower highs and lower lows since last week, since last Wednesday. Lower highs, lower lows. And I mean, where's the bottom for this? I wouldn't try and like second guess it. Who knows? We've not got the sweep yet. Let's keep an eye out for it. Bitcoin getting dragged around by pre-market big moves. Can dial in now, Dave, for a bit? Yes, I'll invite you now, mate. Look out on Telegram. There you go, mate. I've sent you the link on Telegram. What's there? Right. Okay. Do it with another installment of Wiz and the Ginge. Why do you keep calling me the Ginge? I'm not Ginger. I'm not Ginger. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, follow, and do click that link in the description as well. I've got some interesting news about BLOFIN as well. Obviously, minus the announcement that got put in the Discord before. There's some other interesting news that I want to get your guys' input on. Come on, sweep it. Sweep it. Come on, give a clean sweep. Give a clean sweep. Let's go down to the 15-minute chart. I've not got Stonksy on, actually. Right, there we go. You can see it very, very clearly there. We want to sweep this low here, don't we? You wear a red wig when Wiz was on. First time. I didn't. I've always wore this outfit. Not to my knowledge. Any more updates on the bot? Yeah, so the bot will be going live a bit later this month. But I did put a message into the Stonksy Discord this morning for everyone to send me over their BLOFIN user IDs. So that's the first bit. Just gonna, oh, there we go. Smash right through. That's the first iteration of what we need for the bot. So obviously we need everyone's user IDs or actual Stonksy users to invite them then to follow the bot. Let's go and see what the Mag 7 is doing. Oh, we do have. Hello, my mate.
Hello, Dave. How are we doing?
Very well. Well, let me just turn the music down a little bit. There we go. It's great to have you on. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. How are we?
I'm very well, thank you, mate. What are you up to today, then?
What am I up to? Currently at work, living the dream. Doing wizard things before a nice week in Paris.
Yes. So are you performing some magic?
Yeah, I tell you, I will be. There'll be a lot of magic in Paris this week if any Stonksy users are around.
I bet there'll be a lot of magic. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah,
should be a fun day, a fun few days out. I think some nice parties actually.
Yeah.
I've got an ape chain party tomorrow night if we're there in time. A Vax party with Swissborg. There's a wizard party as well on the Champs-Élysées that potentially I might go to. Wrecked. It should be hopefully a fun week out.
I'm sure you'll have a good time. So what day do you go?
So I'm going to tomorrow evening. So Senor Spud is driving us all over.
Oh, you're driving there?
Yeah, Spud is driving there. I'm flying back on the Sunday. But yes, got a nice little road trip with Sammy T, Spud, and David Gersh. So I can imagine it being quite a lively journey over, to say the least.
Yeah, I've drove to Paris before. It's good fun. It's a good little road trip. It's not that long, to be fair. It doesn't take that long.
No, it should be all right. It should be a fun do. I find these crypto events quite amusing. I've never done NFT Paris, and I can imagine it's you'd probably expect, very sort of NFT focused and a lot of art and all of that stuff. Which, if that floats your boat, then fair play. But it's better than people trying to convince you that they're going to put farmers on the blockchain.
Well, that's it. No nonsense. I think I mean the best use case for NFTs is art, isn't it? Like that is just
100%.
In my opinion, anyway, just art.
So yeah,
crypto so art. Kaz saying exciting little. So we could have a look at NFTs. To be fair, wonder what it is. Little BLOFIN update. Can't wonder what it is. Check the Discord, Kaz. You'll be able to see. Who's this online? Wiz? Yes, this is Wizard of Alt.
Hello.
Anyone who was wondering. Will you search over last CN and shouting "You shall not pass" us sample? Will you be doing that, Wiz?
I will be. You can find me on the Sen. I've got 2 wizard outfits that I'm taking with me, so I'm planning on getting a nice photo in front of La Tour Eiffel.
Very good. Well, exciting times, and I'm off to Dublin as well. I can't wait.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, a much-needed break it is. It's a much-needed break. I haven't had any time off in a while, so I very much need a recharge. So I'm looking forward to it.
I feel you on that. Hoping for some nice trades to pay to give me some wine money.
Yeah, well, I'm watching this right now. Is this going to happen? We've now swept the Asia low. We obviously need to get back above, but we'll see what happens here. Let's see what we've got. We've got ICT reliving his story. We'll leave that for in a little bit. Once Wiz is off, we'll leave this story and I'll run through it. ICT. So keep putting the information in there. Any Stonksy YouTube cover whilst you're gone? I don't think so, Kaz. No, I don't think so. But maybe TMG will be live while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Yet to confirm, I don't know that, but I assume maybe he'll go live a couple of times while I'm not. But yeah, again, not confirmed, nor just an assumption.
Are you not streaming with a pint of Guinness, Dave?
Yeah, definitely not. I said yesterday, my idea is I'm probably going to turn all notifications off for all exchanges I have on my phone, and I might even delete TradingView as well while I'm away. I don't want to check it at all. I just want a couple of days to switch off and just not check it at all. I don't want to see anything crypto related at all. So. Yeah, and then I'll be back then next week, raring to go, refreshed. But yeah, I need to switch off. So I there'll be no streams from Ireland, that's for sure.
Are you in any trades at the moment, Dave?
No, I'm not. No, I haven't really been trading, to be honest.
I haven't
really traded much on the streaming account since. Go on.
I was just going to say I've not really done much. I got stopped out on an ETH short last night, which was a bit annoying. I placed it and then looked back and I realised because I don't particularly use Femex, I went back and for some reason my default leverage on Femex for shorts was 100x.
Oh. Oh God!
So I went back and quickly tried to get my stop loss as tight as I could make it because that was that could have got quite hairy very quickly.
Well, yeah. I mean, was you using isolated?
Yeah.
Well, that's
lucky. Not too bad.
Otherwise, that could have ate into your whole account, couldn't it?
Yeah, cross. I don't use cross. I like even with stop losses and things like that. I love having isolated on just because it gives you that extra layer of security, particularly for high leverage stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
And to be honest, if you're making a trade where you're trying to put your stop loss above where it is on an isolated position, then your stop loss is too far away from your entry.
Yeah. Right, well, Wiz, seeing as you're going to NFT Paris, why don't we have a look at some NFTs?
Okay, go on then.
So let's see. I don't even know like what is like good for NFTs anymore or whatever.
I know that the Pudgy Penguins are throwing a party. Not that I own any of their NFT. I don't actually think I own an NFT.
I tell you what, Doodles has had a resurgence. I'm sure the last time I seen them, they were like under an ETH or around 1 ETH. Let's go and see if we can you pull up a chart on these?
You should have a floor price, shouldn't you? Yeah.
I don't know. Sales. That's sales. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, these seem to have gone up quite decently.
I mean, it helps that ETH has probably dropped quite significantly as well.
Yeah.
So if you think...
Yeah, I'm trying to think like what was around last... Yeah.
You've got the punks. They still carry a big premium, don't they?
Punks have still got it. Well, we could have a look at some art. So there's not really many art ones that I know about, but this is... I wish I would have bought these because I was looking at these and they were around half an ETH when I was looking at them. And obviously they've just over doubled in price now. So I don't really know any other art NFTs really.
No, I don't. Yeah. Does anyone in the chat own any NFTs? Is there any NFT holders or enthusiasts or traders?
I did. I remember buying one of these. What was it? Oh, what was it called now? What was the? It was by OX. What was his name now? I still have one. I can't remember what the things were. I can't remember what the collection was called, but I've still got one in a hardware wallet somewhere. But yeah, I don't really follow let's see. So what's top for what's going on here? Floor price collections. Don't know what I've done there. But yeah, I don't really follow NFTs that much, to be fair.
No.
Got Mutinate Yacht Club still over 2 ETH. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, not really really any interest on my part. Campai Pandas. This was one that went up quite a lot. This, have you seen these?
No.
These went up quite a lot.
Should these?
They look relatively cheap. Campai Pandas. These went up to about 4 or 5 ETH, I think, at some point. Ooh. Down quite a lot. But yeah, I haven't got one of these either. But I think this is. I mean, I suppose everyone wants to know what is the next Pudgy Penguins, don't they? Really?
Well, NFTs have a resurgence. I think they feel like something that comes around more towards the end of the cycle. Yeah. When everyone's got sort of stupid money to play with, it feels like it's too early in the cycle for them to have a run.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Look at that. That is a cool looking one. Look at that dude there.
Oh, Dave, that's you.
Hang on. Oh, he's got a Rugged t-shirt. Oh,
that's definitely
me. That is me. Man. My portfolio has been rugged the past couple of weeks. Let me tell you.
Painful one, isn't
it? Bart Simpson on multiple big alts. Bro, give a Bitcoin trade. Well, I can't just. I was watching for this. I mean, until Bitcoin gives something. What do you want me to?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Just tell you where to go long and short. There's nothing.
We're in a bit of
on the table for me.
Of a nowhere range, aren't we? I mean,
yeah. I mean, at the moment,
if you're looking, you'd probably try and see if we could get that sort of 96.6 region.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's looking like maybe we're going to come down and sweep yesterday's. So this was the US market lows here. Maybe we're going to come and sweep that by the looks of it. And as you can see, Bitcoin moves down and it just crushes all alt momentum, doesn't it? Whatever alt momentum there was.
Yeah, alts
absolutely crushes it. Like, we need to get. I mean, let's see what watch list is it on?
What's the most beaten up alt in your portfolio, Dave? You still own Sundog? Is that dead yet?
No, I
haven't. That dead?
No, I haven't owned Sundog in a while. But I would probably. I mean, the chart looks dead, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll see. We're gonna have to wait to see what happens. We got Block Pro in the chat, the absolute legend.
Hello.
Do make sure and subscribe for having a legend Block Pro in the chat. I messed around with some Bybit NFTs, but not really worth the trouble. Yeah, I feel you. No, I've never bought any NFTs. Ape Daily looks interesting. Is bought Ape Yacht Club still a thing? I do, but still a thing. Let's go and see what Bored Apes are on, shall we? They are, I imagine, down absolutely horrifically. Yes. So they are down to, what would that be? I mean, what would that be in dollars? Around $35,000 maybe? Something like that? I don't know. 13.4 times ETH, which is 2.6, 2.7. But come on, Wiz, quick maths. About just over 30k in it, probably.
Yeah.
31, 32, 33k, something like that. Which they're down. Yeah, I mean, they are down horrifically from the high, aren't they? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with these. I have no idea. Remember when this was like the peak, weren't it? Anyone who owned one of these, it was seen as like peak flex. What a top indication that was.
How long until we see celebrity NFTs?
Yeah, probably. But this is when you actually sit down and think about it. This is one of the biggest falls from grace I think we've ever seen in it. just like Bored Apes just coming out of nowhere, going to $500,000 floor price, and then just now, like, no one really cares about them at all. Obviously, some people do because it's still at like over 30k floor price. Would you buy one of these? If you had some, if you had 30k disposable income right now, would you go and buy one of these to have one?
Absolutely no chance.
I think I actually would. You know.
Oh, I don't know. I've still got sort of a relatively sensible investor hat on, and I don't know. Just the idea of paying $30,000 or pounds for a digital picture of a monkey probably doesn't make any financial sense. And B, I'm not sure how I'd explain that to any friends or family. That
hey, look, the floor's thin. Look, the floor is lava. Look, the floor's thin. To be fair. But yeah, I reckon I would. I think having one will be like to pick it up for now. I think they've been down towards 10, haven't they? They've been down towards 10, and they've come back up. I mean, are they gonna go? How much lower could they really go? I mean, you probably already at like NFT capitulation, surely.
Yeah.
Because I've not really heard mention of them in years.
Yeah, I will say in fairness, Dave, in terms of how low can they go, I would say bear in mind that it's a picture of a monkey.
Yeah.
That's true. if we're talking about fundamentals, like you're talking about a picture of a monkey on the internet for $30,000. It's one of those, isn't it? I think if you step outside of like the crypto bubble and just sort of think how absurd that actually sounds as a statement.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, do you ever remember a guy called Franklin?
No.
There was a guy on he was called Franklin, and at one point near the top he had about 60 apes. Which I think would have been worth like 20 mil on paper.
That's crazy.
At least, and I think he sold all his apes. I don't know how much he lost or what he sold them for, but I think he sold all his apes. But I mean, look at these. There's still a couple of wallets hold 100, over 100, over 200, nearly 400. This wallet, it's got 3.8% of apes. But yeah, there was plenty. I remember plenty of things. I follow a guy on what's the word I'm looking for, on Twitter, called I think he calls himself Bunny or something, because he's got a Bored Ape bunny. And I remember specifically because he still tweets it now. When he was at the height, he took a picture of his Apple Watch, with it on his Apple Watch.
Yeah.
With the caption $500,000 on the wrist. And he never sold it.
That's crazy.
$500,000 on the wrist, and he never sold it, and he still holds it today, I think.
That's mental.
So $500,000 down to 30k. So
imagine the watch you buy for $500,000. I'd say that's probably a better investment.
Oh yeah, I mean, you go and buy Richard Mille or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and buy Richard Mille. Probably a decent one as well. I mean, the things you could buy for $500,000. But yeah, looks like we are going to come down and sweep these US lows from yesterday as a minimum. I mean, are we just going to get absolute torment again on Bitcoin? I mean, this is just ridiculous now, isn't it? This PA, this is getting ridiculous. But I mean, are we going to come all the way back down towards 96, 90, 95 and a half, maybe?
It's just boring, isn't it now?
Shocking is what it is. It's absolutely diabolical. Colin Crypto Fitness says, had a mate who sold an NFT for 600k last bull run, and he had a Bored Ape as well. Don't think he sold it either. At least he sold one. He sold something for 600k. Unbelievable. Didn't Justin Sun buy a banana for 5 mil and eat it? I think it was like, wasn't that 12 mil or something like that? That picture with the banana sellotape to it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw, to be fair, there was I think as part of like the deal is that he could replace the banana on the picture. Like, so the banana was I mean, he's done it to buy a headline, because that got him headlines around the world, isn't it? That's like when we talk about sort of money where you just do crazy stuff. That's one of those. Yeah, do we think we pump Dave today and clear out that liquidity?
Well, I'm just looking now. Yeah, we are coming into this. This is 24-hour. We are coming into this section now. So maybe down towards like 96 and a half would take out this chunk, and then obviously leave the upside chunk. So that would be, yeah, down towards like here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're accelerating quite a bit now. So yeah, down towards like this sort of zone. Maybe we're looking for a bounce now from there. That would take out this chunk of liquidity on the 24-hour time frame. Looking for that. If we go to the 3-day, we're taking anything out now. We are taking this little bit of green here as well. And then as you can see, the build up now really is to the upside.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if we do come, are we going to get something like this? Maybe.
Yeah,
is this
perhaps
trap? Is this a trap going into US Open? Maybe. Is it a trap? I don't know, but I'm absolutely sick of it now.
No, I've not really been trading much crypto, like you say. I've sort of been a few of sort of my stock stuff's doing quite well. So I'm waiting for SMCI to they've got their results, their earnings after, and I'm pretty much hoping that my trade closes out on that one.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So there's that one, and then I was quite so over Christmas, my sister's partner, he'd been recommending a stock to me for quite a while on the stock exchange, and that's ripped up. I bought some, not on leverage or anything like that. I bought some, and I'm up 60% or so on it.
Oh, nice.
Since Christmas, which is nice.
That's very nice.
So he's a financial advisor who advises me to stay well away from the world of crypto. So I don't listen to him on that, but I listen to him on this.
What is the stock called?
So it's called Greatland Gold.
Do you know what's the ticker?
I think it's GT. GGP, sorry. GGP, yeah.
GGP. Oh, yeah, Greatland Gold on the London Stock Exchange. Let's go and have a look. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. Yeah, you can see here around, what was it, around Christmas time he was telling it?
Yeah, it's around Christmas he recommended it.
Yeah, so it was down around $6, $6, just above $6. Yeah, up nicely on that, Wiz. Let's have a look, zoom out on it. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
See, it's fall from grace, accumulation.
Sad. Yeah. Very controlled sell down there. Accumulation. I mean, if you could get a move up towards here, that looks like a decent little zone, doesn't it? Why is that?
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, gold's having a bit of time in the sunshine at the minute.
It's having it, yeah. We was looking at that with Justin yesterday. I mean, it's pretty much gone to obviously where Justin was looking exactly, but also, we've gone pretty much right below 3K now, haven't we? I mean, is this the top? Because if we go back and have a look, the last time when it first went to test 2K, it obviously fell off right before it. So yeah, here. So back in 2011, ran up really hard, got to 1920. So just shy of obviously the millennia, the 2K mark, and then sold off. Didn't get there, as obviously, things do, don't they? Like Bitcoin, everything else. They don't go to them nice round numbers that everyone wants because they get front run. Potentially, is this it now? Again, maybe a little nasty daily candle in the works. Who knows? But that is one serious run up, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be interesting. Yeah, it feels like it's topping out. Like I wouldn't be going long on gold at this point, at least not long term.
Yeah.
But yeah, those Bitcoin candles are crazy, aren't they? Just
Yeah, it looks like this, I think. Let me just get it up. Just get it up on my screen. I think we might be in for something like this. I mean, this is the best case scenario. I did put it in the Stonksy Discord. I think it was last night. A bullish checkmate pattern. This is also a nice depiction of it. Falling momentum. Then you get a ranging market, obviously where support is, and then a bullish reversal, known as a bullish checkmate. Now, to me, it looks kind of like that. We've had, obviously, the fall in momentum. We've had the ranging market. I mean, look at them 4 dojis there. That's criminal, that. Still got the ranging market here. And then, obviously, we will be looking for a bullish reversal back towards 106, 10, maybe just shy. But I think this is probably the best looking depiction of it, I think. So that's what I'm hoping that is coming about now, is a bullish checkmate pattern.
yeah,
what I'm looking for to that.
Yeah, I
that
think
is
we
being
need to
built
see
on the daily.
We need to see some big moves because, like you say, it's getting a bit. It's starting to get a bit boring now. It's a bit stale.
Yeah. But yeah, I think. Oh, yeah. Could we? I think this is a trap. What do you think? What does everyone else think in the chat? Let me know. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and if you do want to trade anything today, click that first link in the description to create a BLOFIN non-KYC account. But I think this is a trap going into US Open.
You think? You think we bounce?
Gonna stick my neck on the line there. What? I think we bounce. Yeah. I would like to see a sweep of this area because it's primed for it. On maybe we don't sweep all of it, but we have gone all the way into that 24-hour liquidity now. Gone all into that 24-hour liquidity.
You've tempted me into a long here, Dave. Because I did say that around this. I did say earlier in the show that this sort of 96.6 region is quite an interesting position.
Yeah.
Because we have got to sort of where the long-term support is.
Be looking for that. Joe, I got a really weird text message before, right? I'm going to mention it briefly. So I just got out of the blue, just random. I got someone text me saying, "Who is this?" Just off like a random number, and I was sat there like, "What?" Like, bearing in mind, like I had no previous texts with this number, nothing. Don't know where they got my number from, whatever. So I replied saying, "Excuse me," and he said, "Who is this?" So I said, "Well, I could ask you the same question. Like, I have no idea who you are." And then he turned around and goes, "Just tell me who you are." And then sent another one saying, "Will you just block me?" And I just sat there thinking, what is going on here? Like, what is going on? So then I replied saying, "Well, yeah, I could do, but how did you get my number? I have no idea who you are." And he just replied to me saying, "Same." And I'm just like, where did you get my number from? So yeah, really weird exchange of messages. I have no idea who it is, but I'm going to block the number. Yeah, so I have no idea. How weird is that?
That is very odd.
Very, very odd, yeah. So there we go. But yeah, this is a nice bit of bunch of liquidity, isn't there now? Above 98.5 all the way up to 99.
Yeah, I've been tempted in, Dave.
Are you in?
I am indeed.
Oh, good. Hopefully you can earn some of your Paris beverages then.
Hopefully so. I think it's going to be quite an expensive Yeah, last time I went to Paris, it was expensive, so I can imagine it's even more expensive these days.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They are fishing. They might be fishing, but it was on iMessage. So like, I don't know. Like, it's not like I was getting a text and then I'm going to be charged any money for replying and stuff like that. Like, it was all over iMessage, so I don't get it. Weird. I'm just going to block the number. Yeah, weird. We've got Sample saying, look how weird some alts are moving. Like, Ondo on a 5 minute. Have I got Ondo on here? I think I have, haven't I? No, maybe. Let's see. Ondo. Let's see, on a 5 minute. Oh yeah. It's having a good. Is it having a good day? Looks like it's having a good old time, doesn't it, Ondo? It's holding up decently, to be fair. It's holding up decently. Again, as we can see here, same as last time when we looked at Ondo, level to gain is 161. Until then, I mean, it obviously has got some lower time frame level to gain here as well, as we can see. You know, clear. There's a lot of asks here in this area, as you can see. Just a constant rejection on the daily candles, just absorption on the upper wicks. There's a lot of asks on Ondo around this level, so they need to be either absorbed or lifted.
Have you seen the Sol Layer airdrop today, Dave?
Salt Layer? What's that?
Yeah, they it's this project. They did an airdrop, and it went out today. I'm trying to see if there's any derivatives to trade. There is. Oh, Dave.
All right. Dave, okay.
There's It's listed today, and there's derivatives available on one site, and it's your favorite site.
Yeah.
Mexi.
Is it? What's it called?
Sol Layer. The ticker Layer.
What's the ticker?
Layer, as in
layer, like that.
Yeah.
I bet it's not. It's not Unilayer, is it? No, it's not Unilayer. It's not on Thingio yet. I do have a Mexi account though. Shall I sign into it so we can have a look at it? Actually, hang on. I could just go and have a look, couldn't
Mexi.
I could just have a look. Now, we're not promoting Mexi here.
No, BLOFIN's the best. BLOFIN is the best account. Anything that goes onto Mexi is good to short. Not financial advice.
This is not the best exchange. BLOFIN's the best exchange. So do make sure you sign up to that. Right, so it's called Layer. There's jail. Oh, this is a topic of discussion. Have you seen all this stuff with Dave Portnoy?
Oh, it's bad, isn't it? Oh, Dave, yeah.
We'll go and have a look at that next.
I think we might have... Yeah, this thing is volatile.
Which, is it this? Oh my God, is it that? Up 400%?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it is.
Topped out at 125.
Why is it taking so long? Oh. Oh God, yeah. Oh, look at the funding rate on it. Have you seen the funding rate, Wiz?
What is the funding rate on it?
It's basically nearly 0.5%.
Oh.
So people are trying to short this mega. You wouldn't be surprised to see another squeeze on this.
Yeah, that might be one. That might be one.
It probably is I mean, Block Pro, are you still in the chat? Let us know what you think of this. This is Block Pro's bread and butter, this, isn't it? Just shorting new release coins.
I heard he has alerts on for Mexi listings.
That funding rate is wild. Like, people are trying to short this loads. Wouldn't be surprised if this has another pop just to liquidate people. Gonna keep an eye on this. But yeah, I mean, the reset is in 1 hour 50 minutes as well. But
that's crazy. Anyway, I've got to drop now, Dave. But it's been a pleasure as always. And
yes, thank you for
yeah,
joining.
I'll catch up with you after Paris. We'll get the Holy Trinity, me, you, and Justin on.
Yes, we'll have to. But have a good one. And it's great for you to pop on, mate. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. Right. Cheers, Dave.
Right. See you, mate. And that was Wizard of All giving us a little appearance. Yes. So, what we're doing on Bitcoin, we are bouncing, I think, quote unquote bouncing. Yeah, we are getting a little move. Anyway, let's go back and check out ICT's story. Because we are going to have a look at this and then we'll get ready for US Open then. So we went to a party on the 1st of February in the evening. Then there was some exotic drink ringing around, so I knew I had to try it. It was sugarcane, juice, vodka, and some other spices I didn't stop. I must have drank 4 of those half-size glasses. I was messed up as hell. After a long time later, when everyone was having dinner, someone threw his dinner on my suit. That suit was like $3K. So yeah, my brother was pretty sober. We take our 2017 BMW and go full GTA mode. The cops chased us for like 20 minutes, but they lost us. Then I slept the entire 2nd of Feb. And yesterday the cops showed up. I shook their hand like a gentleman, made some phone calls, gave some fees. And yeah, all in all, I spent like 10 grand being James Bond for 3 days. Wow! So it cost you 10 grand to get out of trouble. That is a mad story. Flynn says I've had text. Yeah, I'm just gonna block it and ignore it. Guess we pop in some more bottles tonight. Hello, James. How we doing, mate? Great to see you in the chat. Total 3 bouncing. We'll have a look at that now. Now then, Dave, lad. Yes, big ads. But yeah, we are getting a bounce on Bitcoin. I do suspect that this was just a liquidation below yesterday's US market lows. As you can see here, the absorption on these candles, and if we go to the liquidity heat map, there was plenty of liquidity below these wicks here, and a trap going into US Open. Could be wrong, but I also could be right. So we'll see about that. And yeah, obviously yesterday we had nothing really apart from a drop down on US Open. We had... I've had another message off that number. I'm just going to block it. Getting deleted. There we go. Right. Hey, how's it going? Says Yonksy. Yes, the Stonksy legend. Yonksy, how we doing, mate? Do make sure you've all dropped a like, subscribe and follow, and do click them links in the description to join Stonksy and to join BLOFIN. Now, for you fine people, there is going to be an upcoming BLOFIN competition. So, shall we join it as a Stonksy community? We'll obviously get it in the Discord. And maybe there might be a decent dish out of prizes. What does everyone think? Maybe we could join it as a Stonksy community. We've got 15 minutes till US Open. See what's going on. We are being... Oh, yes, Crypto Coffee Club. How we doing, mate? Great to see you in the chat. Absolute legend. We are being manipulated again. Yeah, I don't take any notice of this PA today. This is just stopping liquidity hunting, I think. Stopping liquidity hunting. Sure. Dave, the big market manipulator, is fooling us all. I'm trying to guide. Yeah. I think, yeah. I'm hopeful that we have a decent day today. I'm hopeful that we have a decent day. Yes, Dave. What's happening, man? Here for US Open. Yes, really. Thank you for joining, mate. Great to see you again. Not much is happening, mate. We've had a drop down, which I believe is just pure liquidation hunt. I do favour the upside today. I really favour the upside today. We've got a little drop down on the S&P 500 today, which coincides with Bitcoin's drop as well. All good, mate. Agree the market shaking people out. Yeah, I just not taking any notice of it at all now. Just not taking any notice of it. Just clocking drop downs now. Few alts seem to be showing signs of life, but they're falling out. Yeah, literally, alts gain a little bit of strength. They gain a little ounce of strength, and then Bitcoin dumps like 0.5%, and then that's it. Just wiped out across the board. Tell you what is doing well today is Adder. Adder's having a good day today. Really good day. So yeah. But that's really the only one, isn't it? By the looks of it. SPX continuing on. Got Peanut. God. Popcat. Probably going to retrace. Hopefully not, but probably going to retrace that Coinbase pump maybe. It's just nothing going on, is there? There's just nothing going on. ARK. Let's have a look at ARK. We do have 13 minutes until US Open. ARK. ARK. Yeah, so I've looked at ARK before. Let me pull up ARK. So we had obviously weekly diagonal support tied into demand as well, horizontally. And then yeah, that just fell through on it. At the moment, there's nothing really to go off, is there, to the left? So I assume, though, you might have loaned the bounce, Yonksy, maybe. Stonksy caught that beautifully, didn't it? Look at that ladder down. It caught 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. At the moment, it's green as well on the reversal, but there's not really a whole lot to show. Tau's having a good day as well. What's Sol doing? Not much sideways. What I'm gonna do as well is I'm going to change up this watch list. So what I'm gonna do is, because obviously this is the majors one, I'm streaming tomorrow and then I'm off until Tuesday. But in between them, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get like the top 50 altcoins and just whack them all in the list, just from top to bottom down, and then we can just add more that we want. But then I'll just have like the top 50 at the time of obviously doing it, just to go down through, and we can just go on like the hourly or the 15-minute and just go bang, 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 and just look at what's going on. How does Stonksy usually behave on US market open? Is something you have data for? Well, I can just show you, yeah. Really good. If you're looking for, obviously, that influx of volatility. Caught that drop down beautifully, didn't it? Caught another drop down nice there. It's caught the bounces today. We go back to yesterday. Where was yesterday when we opened? Here. So this was obviously when we opened over here, but caught the bounce up. This on the 1 minute chart, so for scalpers. Caught the drop back down. Then we got when did the US market open here, weren't it? Yeah, got a little push up for a couple of minutes and then bang, drop all the way down, caught by Stonksy. Then we had a bit of sideways action, then another drop, bang there, pump up, caught, drop down, caught lovely. Again, pump up, beautiful. And then we were just sort of ranging, wasn't we? We didn't really do too much yesterday. But as you can see, the large scalping moves that got put into the market here, you know, bounce, bounce, drop down, bounce, a bit of sideways there, bounce, drop down, bounce, drop down, caught it lovely. Again, obviously this is going into last night. Nice upwards move there. Then we had a bit of no trade zones. Then into Asia, up, down. Yeah. I'm thinking of closing my Bybit account and opening up a stake account with it. Why? Sign up to BLOFIN ICT. Are you not on BLOFIN? And that goes for anyone else as well. If you're looking to do any trades, the best exchange, both just in general and for non-KYC, is BLOFIN. Just popped it in the chat. It is also the first link in the description. And you can find a big, massive list of reasons why you should use BLOFIN on the Stonksy website, stonksy.io, under the exchange heading. Loads of list of reasons there, but non-KYC, you can use it worldwide with a VPN, and all funds are custodied in Fireblocks. So, yeah, you should be using BLOFIN, in my opinion. Mate, when is this bot kicking in? Can you choose which time frame you want it to use? It's only going to use with BLOFIN. Yeah, so it's only going to be with BLOFIN. So, obviously, if you're a Stonksy user, sign up as well to BLOFIN with the Stonksy link, and then you'll be all set. I've put a message in the Stonksy Discord today for everyone to reach out to me with the BLOFIN user IDs, so we can get obviously on that ready for the bot. As for an ETA, it will be sometime in the second half of this month. So it will definitely be out this month, but it will be in the second half of this month. You're nuts, UICT. You're absolutely nuts. And as for the other part, can you choose which time frame? So while it's being being developed, we've identified the best strategies for it. So basically, it's going to be ran through copy trading on BLOFIN. So we've integrated the bot into BLOFIN, and then attached copy trading to it. So then what we'll do is everyone who's a Stonksy user, obviously this is why we're collecting the user IDs. We can then obviously then allow, I don't know whether you can invite people, or obviously we'll tell everyone the name of the copy trade, and then they can request to join, and then we'll allow them in. But that's the best way, because then all you'll have to do is follow that. Then the Stonksy bot will open and close it via copy trading. So you literally have to do nothing. You'll just follow it for copy trading within your copy trading account. And then the Stonksy bot will then automatically enclose trades 24 hours a day on the best strategy that we've uncovered for it. It's the strategy in one of the tests. It did 5% account return overnight. So yeah, it should be fantastic. Really looking forward to it. But yeah, that's how it'll work. So yeah, bots integrated into BLOFIN and attached to copy trading, and then all Stonksy users will be able to follow it, but then it'll be locked. So it's only available for Stonksy users. How does that work with CSE premiums? I'll get you on it, Bash, don't worry. Looking forward to using the bot. Yeah, it should be good, mate. It should be really good. I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm expecting. What does everyone else think? I'm going to run a poll. I'm going to run a poll in the chat. Let's see. Let's go. Hang on. Let's get rid of that. Let me know in the chat what you think we're going to do on US Open. We've got 5 minutes, so I'm going to run a quick poll in there. There we go. Let's see. Up. And let's count this for, say, the first 30 minutes, up or down. There you go. There's a poll in the chat now. Quick snap to the downside to bounce from 96,000. I do agree. If we're going down, it's to grab this liquidity. It's to grab the rest of this liquidity down here, and then we're going to snap back up, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but Doge finding huge money mismanagement, massive. Did you see what Musk tweeted before earlier today? Massive. I think that they're uncovering like tens of billions, aren't they, of just misused or allegedly purposely misused funds. I also see that Trump put an executive order in, didn't he, to stop funding for obviously migrants being housed in New York, I think it was. And then I think the department's called FEMA or something, just automatically went and spent the money anyway against his order. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy times in the US. I mean, it makes you think, doesn't it? Imagine if this was done in the UK. Imagine the amount of wasted money in the UK. Like, they were finding with all that, all the stories last week about putting on like a Sesame Street production in like Iraq or Iran, and it was like $20 million. And it's like, what? That's like allegedly just pure like money laundering, isn't it? What was the tweet? We'll have a look after US Open, mate. We'll go through his thing. Nancy Pelosi worth. Yeah, exactly. Big support at 94,500 that we've been hitting daily. Chance we test that again today. I personally don't think that we go that low now. I'd be looking for this zone here to hold and then go up. But I could be wrong, couldn't I? Could be wrong, but I would probably think, if anything, like I went through with Wiz when we were looking at it, if anything, it would just be like a quick, something like that. Could be wrong, but we'll see. It could also always just go up from here. Yeah, it is nearly time, isn't it? It's nearly time. Let's get a little dual screen on as usual. So we've got S&P 500 to the right. We've got Bitcoin to the left. And we have got 1 minute exactly. 1 minute exactly until US Open. So we'll see what we're going to get. Someone, Coffee Farmer, was allocated funds. Yeah, it's crazy. The amount of money that they spent on like all this like woke training and stuff like that. Like, there was like millions of dollars, wasn't there, in foreign countries to be teaching people about trans and stuff like that. Like, Meanwhile, there was like that mass disaster in North Carolina, weren't there? And obviously, the wildfires in California, like that. Money just not better going towards actual American citizens. Crazy. But yeah, 10 seconds. Are you all ready? Are you all ready for the bell? Oh, the bell is on standby. The bell is on standby. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Market is open for business. There we go. Just need to recalibrate my camera there. That's why I always put my hand up. Getting a push from the off on SPX. Ian Muff's on. Says cars. Ding dong. Let's see what you guys thought anyway on that poll. What did you put? 74 of you. 74% of you think that we go up within the in the first 30 minutes / after the first 30 minutes. That's interesting. I agree. I do agree. $4 million for Ukraine. Insane, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Did you see how much them actors got paid to take pictures with Zelensky? The guy off, what's he called now? Is he called Ben Stiller? The guy off Night at the Museum. I think is his name Ben Stiller or something. He got paid like $4 million to go to Ukraine and take a few pictures with Zelensky. What? Like, what? Insane, isn't it? Just it makes you think, doesn't it? Imagine the wasted money in the UK. Imagine someone needs to go in and do exactly what they're doing with Doge in the US. That needs to happen in the UK. I bet it would be unbelievable. It would be absolutely unbelievable. The money wasted across the UK as well. Insane. Yeah, it's just full of like waste and fraud and just yeah, insane, isn't it? Insane. But yeah, we are not really doing that much, to be fair, in the first 2 minutes. The UK's in touch. Yeah, the UK needs the only hope for the UK now is, in my opinion anyway, is for reform to get in. Otherwise, in the next 10 years, I think the UK is going to be unrecognisable. The economy will be completely shattered. And we will probably slip into being, quote unquote, a third world country, I think. There will be no growth at all. Businesses will leave, people will leave. I would probably look to leave, I think. Yeah, unbelievable. So that's where we're at. Very itchy. I'm very itchy. But yeah, we are getting decent push up on XPX, to be fair. I say decent. Nothing major, but nothing bad. Yeah, precisely why I'm looking to leave ASAP. Yeah, crazy, innit? Crazy. That is for the whole EU as well, Dave, I'm afraid, yeah. Unbelievable. But I do think that reform will actually get in the next election. I do think people have had enough now, because they're trying to put off the polls, aren't they? They're trying to put off the local elections. I think is it this year? They're trying to put them off, aren't they? Because Labour know that reforms really gather momentum and favouritism now, so I think they're scared. We will, as I was. Yeah, we need reform, and even Conservatives wouldn't do it. Conservatives had the last. What did they have? The last 14 years, something like that, to do it, and they didn't do it, did they? So, Conservatives have had the chance. Labour just absolutely diabolical. It is time for reform. It In that case, we will move to Dubai and live in Stonksy Tower. Do you know what? I think personally, I'd probably go to like Portugal. I think I'd probably go to Portugal. We cut down our North Sea gas extraction to bring our carbon footprint down and just buy it. Exactly. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. I think it's effed up. Whoever wins. Politicians just puppets in there. You just need someone strong, don't you? Like, look what Trump's done in the first couple of weeks. He's done more in the first couple of weeks than Biden did in 4 years. You just need someone strong at the top. That's all you need. You know what? Well, you'd be able to bet on it on Polymarket, wouldn't you? It is kind of... no, it's not leverage, is it? But Polymarket? Dave, is that your real Barnet or is it a wig? It's a belter if it's real. A bit of both. A bit of both, mate. Check on Polymarkets. I live in Portugal, in Algarve, mate. Decent, like tax-free on crypto coins. Yes, I heard this. I think is it after a year or something you get tax-free crypto. We need an Elon. Well, Elon likes reform, doesn't he? Thing with Elon is he's got some sort of plan. It's evident that he's got some sort of plan because he's like involved with political parties all over the place. I think he was deeply involved with the one that won in Germany, wasn't he? Obviously, he's like attached to the waist of Trump and he very much likes reform. So he's positioning himself to be in really like strong positions all over the globe. Under the claim of global warming, we are given crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Yeah, S&P's doing well. We need Bitcoin to catch up and retrace this dump that it had here. Come on, Bitcoin. The S&P, yeah, the S&P's, and of course, again, lovely by Stonksy there. So whoever the guy was asking how does it perform on US Open, S&P 500 there, caught a lovely little scalp to the upside. We just need Bitcoin to move in a direction. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's be having it. Giga candle to the top side, please. He's just doing exactly what Soros has done for the last 40 years and now the establishment is fuming. Crazy, innit? Crazy times. We are literally living in a film. Elon is an insane guy, mate. Nobody liked him before. What did it? Yeah, he's cool, isn't he? He's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Let me pull up. I'm going to pull up Twitter because we'll have a look at what he's been tweeting and we'll also have a look at Dave Portnoy because that is a fascinating development as well. Right. So I need to go back here. Percent. So let's have a look at. Here we go. So this is, if anyone missed it, Dave Portnoy been going ham on the meme coins. He's also been beefing with Huge Rich Nick. Yeah, so he's put 20k into Jail Stool for merch sales. He's been piling money into Jail Stool meme coin. There you go. I put hundreds of thousands of my own money into Jail Stool. And then he says, I could have cashed out for 6 mil. You couldn't, because the liquidity wouldn't have been there. And even if you tried to cash out sick for that, you would have tanked the price by like 50%. He's going absolutely crazy over meme coins. There's another one. So at the moment, he's got $1 million worth of Jail Stool. Minus 4 mil. Crazy. Yeah. He's put another one. The fart noise. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. He's live now. Actually, he's live now. Wouldn't it be good if we could get on there? Wouldn't it be good if we could get on the Davey Day Trader stream? That'd be amazing. Now let's have a look at Elon next. For those people asking about the, I don't know why he's changed his name to this. Let me go. He tweets so much, doesn't he? He tweets so much. He tweeted something yesterday about it. Where is it? Let me try and find it. I mean, this. There's so many tweets on his timeline. Where do you even find it? Here we go. This is it. At this point, I'm 100% certain that the magnitude of fraud in the federal entitlements, all them, exceeds the combined sum of every private scam you've ever heard of by far. It's not even close. And he says someone says it's the largest fraud in history, and he put by far. Crazy. So yeah, there's plenty going on over there. So, right, what's going on with Bitcoin? Come on, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, okay, we need the rest of the top 10, especially ETH, to do something. I wish I was a Bitcoin maxi. His gambling addiction coming out. Yeah, he always do crazy. Yeah, no, yeah. CZ making noise about making Binance Labs and BNB chain less shonky. He was putting something where any before, I think, about an update or an upgrade. Where do people actually buy these random shit coins? Off Jupiter. So on Phantom Wallet, on Jupiter, or on Pump Fund, if they're still low cap, like really, really low cap. Imagine being worth hundreds of millions and you waste your money on shit coins trying to make more. Lol. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, like, isn't it? But I suppose he's having fun, isn't he? I suppose he's having fun. Right, Bitcoin, come on, Bitcoin. Let's see what everything else is doing. Let's go to a single chart now. So Bitcoin's looking to maybe start reversing the sell-off that we had before, in the hour before. We got Trump. This thing is shocking, isn't it? I have no idea where this settles. It looks like it's bottomed about 3 different times now. So good luck trying to trade this thing. ETH, I'm guessing, is going to... Yeah, ETH, again, is looking like it wants to retrace the dump. I'm guessing most things are probably following. They're just waiting for the Bitcoin trigger. XRP didn't dump as much as ETH and Sol. If you'll notice, didn't go as deep. We've got Metis, got Doge again. We need Doge to really take off back into the 30 cents to give some life to meme coins. We've got ADA looking strong as it has done today. We've got Paul, Link. Again, Link starting to retrace most of it. We've got Virtual up massively today, 17%. Hype, still toying in it. Hype is still toying with this $24 rate, dollar level. It just can't stay above it, can it? Clear, really troublesome for it, that $24 level. Every time it gets above it, it drops back below. This is the range on Hype. 1 deviation, 2 deviation. So, yeah, needs to get above it. Needs to get above it. Jasmine. Litecoin strong today. Litecoin is strong. Nice two trades caught by Stonksy there. 1 up, 1 down. What else have we got? We've got OM still above $6. Jupiter. Again, nice trade caught by Stonksy there. What have we got down? We've got Ondo, someone mentioned before. That wasn't as good as the others. Vine, Arve. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're getting some life in it now. Again, as you can see as well, Stonksy caught a really nice push up to the upside on Bitcoin, but then also flip red. And we did have that bullish, that bearish arrow confirmation as well as the red background. And then we dumped down strongly. So, yeah, really nice trade by Stonksy there. If you are looking to get Stonksy, it's the second link in the description. You get full indicator access, you get Discord access, and you will get full bot access as well, which is coming later this month. Do make sure you drop a like and subscribe as well, and follow. Virtual doing some healing, yeah, a little bit in it. It did go quite deep, didn't it, on the retrace? To go long on a possible short squeeze. We are pushing back to the upside now, which is what we was looking at pre-market. So, yeah. Wiz went long after we discussed it. Did you go long? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you decided to take a long or not. Big Ad says, can you send a link to Discord, please? I never joined. Are you still an active Stonksy subscriber, Ads? Have you still got an active sub? Is there a demo mode on Stonksy, mate? There's no trial or anything, if that's what you mean. No. There's no trial, if that's what you mean. But you can just pay for a month if you want to try it. But there's no free trial on it. But if you do want to just pay for a month, you can do that. We've got Sample saying went long on Ada and Ondo after that dip. Very nice. Sol long. Yeah, I will look. Maybe it's in the email. Email in, mate, because if you've not joined before, you need a one-time passcode, which I need to create you. So email in, drop an email in, and I'll sort it for you. Because yeah, you need a one-time passcode. If there's one in an email from when you signed up, it'll be expired now. 1 hour B&B cup and handle vibes. Let's go and have a look at B&B because it might be B&B season, mightn't it? Let's see. Oh, yeah. See exactly what you mean. Cup, handle, trajectory up towards $700, which I believe there is. Yeah, there's a trend line. So what we want to see on B&B is a little bit of free, very simple for you. Very simple. First of all, there's clear horizontal. Here. So First test is going to be getting above here. So need to recover this horizontal line here. If we recover that, then we're heading towards the diagonal. So literally just go on your BNB chart and draw this out. If we recover this, it's pretty much a run towards the diagonal. Then above the diagonal, we are running towards the highs. The passcode is Dave is Trump. I might make that one for someone, to be fair. Maybe, yeah. I suppose I could make that someone's passcode. So yeah, very easy on. This is easy on BNB now. We need to recover this to head towards the diagonal. Break through the diagonal to head towards the highs. Is this all-time high as well? Yeah, it is. So I assume there's loads of liquidity. Let's go and have a look at the liquidity on BNB. Interestingly, so the 2-week time frame. Oh, here we go, 2 week. Yeah, obviously loads of liquidity above. This on the 2 week time frame as well, but loads of liquidity above these highs. So obviously, the suppression of these here. There's loads of liquidity above, which would take the price towards the horizontal line. And then, yeah, loads of liquidity towards its all-time high as well if we go on the monthly. We can see loads of liquidity towards $700 here. Look at that liquidity there, right for it. And where does that take us to? Right towards the diagonal. That would wedge us right up against this diagonal here. So there you go. So we've got horizontal SR. We flip that. We regain that. That's one tick. Then towards the diagonal, 2 tick. All lines up with this big chunk of liquidity here. Would slam us right into that, take that. And then obviously lots of liquidity past its all-time high as well. Towards its all-time high up here. So yeah, really good confluence on that. And look at that. It hit $500 bang on the nose there. On that dip that we got early last week. So, no, not last week, the week before, wasn't it? Or was it? No, last Monday? Yeah, it was last Monday. Hit $500, like bang on, even like on the cent. 500.00. Look at that. You don't really see that often, do you? Let's go and have a look at Bitcoin anyway. 97.1, so we've come down a little bit. Come on, Bitcoin. I'm still in favour of a rally throughout the session. Like, I would still see to like it rally throughout the session. They just had some bullish news today, didn't they? I think CZ, BNB? I think CZ tweeted something. We could go and check, like, this is it. I heard of a BNB chain upgrade in the works. More details to follow soon. Yeah. Do make sure, though, you click the links in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN, the best non-KYC exchange. And sign up to Stonksy. Get full indicator access, Discord access, and you will get full bot access when it's released this month. Now it was SEC, the tweet above. That was relating to Binance. It might have give BNB a little bit of a push. It probably give BNB a bit of a push, but they're actually technically 2 separate entities. So BNB actually isn't technically the exchange token of Binance, because obviously it's the native token of the network. Obviously it's strongly affiliated to it, but I think technically they're not tied together. But yeah, you are probably right as well. That probably did have some bearing on pushing it up. A mixture between that and obviously the news, yeah. The what CZ tweeted, and then the news of the pause of the case. Yeah, probably hand in hand. You are probably right. But yeah, we got a decent move on the S&P 500 straight off, and Bitcoin is just lagging in it. We need some life in the market. CZ has like 50 billion crypto. He's very rich man. Yeah, very, very rich man. He's definitely not short of money, that's for sure. No, definitely not short of money. Do make sure you drop a like though, subscribe and follow. And yeah, like I said, do click them links in the description. Sign up to Stonksy and BLOFIN. I'll pop the BLOFIN link in the chat now as well. The best non-KYC exchange and just overall best exchange there is to do your spot and futures trading. Or if you just want a safe exchange where you know your funds are 100% safe to do whatever. Spot trade, futures trade, or if you just want some funds on there in case of a big sell-off like we got early last week. Sui back to pre-dump levels already, says Reggie Man. Let's have a look, Reg. Where is Sui? Sui here. Yeah, it's strong today, isn't it? Up 10%. Up 10% today, yeah. It's going back for it, innit? It's going back for it. Strong today. Do you have to do UK FCA rules on BLOFIN now? You shouldn't have to, no, unless you're logging on with a UK IP address. Maybe if you're using a UK IP address, maybe they might make it. I'm not sure. But if you're using a VPN and you're putting yourself somewhere else, you won't have to do that now. So it depends if you're using a VPN, I assume, code and crypto fitness. Stonksy long, Bitcoin 3 min. I think we need a bigger squeeze than this. We definitely do. I just flew to Belgium. Oh, nice. I'm in Austria. I'm in Austria. Yeah, I'll be honest, it's disappointing that. It's disappointing. Given the move SPX had fully retraced the previous candle. If we look at Bitcoin, it's not even entertained it, has it, so far? Yeah, disappointed. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. I'm in Portugal, says Save with Crypto. Yes, Save with Crypto. Great to see you, mate. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream as well. If you're all good for it as usual, just let me know. I assume you are, but yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I'm in Austria. Those new shorts above Bitcoin, 97k, says Arauchi. This should. I still think that throughout today's session, I would like to see a push above these highs here and take this liquidity resting above there. What does everyone else think? Arauchi, what are you seeing in the order book? Obviously, you pay attention a lot, don't you, to whale positions opening and closing and stuff like that. What are you seeing in the order book? All good for tomorrow. Fantastic, mate. I'm very much looking forward to it. I look forward to it every week. I look forward to it every single week. Yeah, it's usually short squeeze bait. If it doesn't die off, you will have to get a pair of leather hosens. What's that? Stonksy caught a huge move, huge short on mRNA daily. Suppose we could have a look at that, couldn't we? Bitcoin's disappointing today, but there is plenty going on. mRNA. Oh, mRNA. Moderna. Oh, right, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big old short that, isn't it? All the way up from above $80. But yeah, I'm still favouring that we get a nice squeeze today. Slightly more buys than sells on Bitcoin long, maybe 60-40. Leather hosens are them shorts. Oh, are they? All right, okay. But the shorts, and then like there's like normally like a white shirt, isn't there? And then there's something around the neck as well. And then a hat. Is that right? Me saying? Am I thinking of the right outfit? Yeah, I'm still favouring that we squeeze today. But yeah, do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe and follow. It's massively, massively appreciated. Let's go and check Bitcoin. Yeah, so we've cleared out a lot of downside now. This on the 24-hour. We've cleared out a lot of downside liquidity. There obviously is still some, but the big chunk now is above 99k, which would take it above these recent highs this week. So we'd take it into this box. Just anywhere above here is what we want to get to. And maybe we're starting that journey now. People coming down. People will be trying to short this aggressively, just getting caught up in the move. So we could see full reversal now. And then, if we go to the 3-day, plenty of liquidity above these so far weekly highs. So I would be shocked if we don't go and take that out next. It just looks right for taking, even if we're going to continue raging in this range. It just makes sense to go and sweep that, in my opinion anyway. Let's see. But it makes sense to just blow past these, take all liquidity above here, and then see what we get next. Hope it's more than a $50 squeeze. No way to shortfall for every morning. Powell starting, watch the shenanigans and shoot. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there shouldn't really be too much that he says, unless the market just wants to use it as a catalyst just to rep more people both sides. There's nothing that he's going to say that is surprising or that we don't already know. Yeah, him and Trump are going to come to loggerheads, aren't they? Because Trump wants lower interest rates now, where Powell wants to see out the job properly. Arauchi says, has it started like this every morning, fake Bitcoin break? I don't think so, no. I think yesterday started with, obviously, we had a pump yesterday before open. Then when market opened, we ripped down. And then we was just sideways then for the whole of the session. This was pretty much the whole session. And then this was in Asia. But yeah. interesting, innit? Very interesting. If you do want to trade Bitcoin, though, click that first link in the description. Sign up to BLOFIN, non-KYC. Wild S&P wick. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, that is a wild wick, innit? Oh, here we go. If this tanks now, it's going to take Bitcoin with it. And Bitcoin hasn't even reacted to it going up yet. I think I smell high leverage. Well, 2/3 of Americans have less than 1K in savings. Doesn't surprise me at all. I think you would probably see that just generally across so-called Western countries now. You know, across countries where you'd consider them, you know, wealthy countries. You probably see that across most places now, I think. They don't teach Americans finance at all. Probably is on purpose, to be fair. Yeah, it probably is on purpose, but yeah, it's pretty crazy, that figure. Like, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me one bit. ChatGPT is great. Yeah. I don't actually use it that much, to be fair. I don't actually use it that much. Yeah. But yeah, if you do want to trade any altcoins, Bitcoin, whatever, sign up to BLOFIN and let me know, because we might be entering the Stonksy community into a little trading challenge that BLOFIN are putting on. So I'll try and find out more updates about that for everyone for tomorrow's stream if I can. And yeah, we could win it. We could try and win it as a community. That would be good. So that'll all be going on in the Discord. Got that. Yeah, pulling back on Bitcoin now. Look at that. The S&P pumped from open and then dumping now. Bitcoin pretty much did nothing from open and is dumping alongside it. Typical, innit? Won't be a sec. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream anyway. It's been interesting, hasn't it? Watched the first 40 minutes of US Open together. And what have we had? We had a sell-off in Bitcoin beforehand, and a very minor recovery. S&P pumped on open, then has dumped down, and then look at that. That's fully. I'm guessing this is based on a Powell comment that this has just happened. I'm guessing this was Powell related, and then it's fully absorbed it. And what's Bitcoin done? Nothing. Literally it dumped alongside the S&P 500 and hasn't recovered like the S&P 500 has. So we are weak at the moment against the stock market, it appears, which is not ideal. But maybe we could just be trapping shorts while the big players load up to send it higher. I don't know. But it's dumping. And the S&P, that's what I mean. Like the S&P's absorbed all that and dumped a tiny bit, and then Bitcoin's just tanking again. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, big thank you for joining. Do make sure you subscribe, follow, drop a like, and yeah, sign up to BLOFIN and Stonksy, both links in the description. And I'll see you all tomorrow for tomorrow's stream with Save With Crypto. Be another fantastic one. Until then, peace out, enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the Stonksy Discord.